Hey there.
Hey there.
How are you?
I'm doing good.
We're on.
How about you? We are.
Yeah.
Hey, there's the audience. They're out there
Hi
watching
there.
us again. Hey,
Welcome back.
thanks for jumping in on Opposite Saxes again. Glad to have you with us. We are brought to you again by Christine Dean, who is the DFW Networking Diva.
Yes, she is.
.com. That's how you can find her, find out all about what she does. She does incredible things with web designs, with increasing your web presence, getting you on more platforms than you ever knew existed. Christine can take good care of you. She's taking good care of us, and she can take care of anybody,
For sure.
anywhere, wherever you are, near or far.
That's for sure.
Reach out
She is great at what she does.
to Christine Dean, DFWNetworkingDiva.com. Good to be here again.
Boy, aren't we black today?
Yeah, I'm basically black and white, and you're kind of white
Yeah.
with gold. You always have glitter. You never
I gotta
wore
sparkle.
you never wore that much glitter before we started Opposite Saxes. It's like you want to be out there in front of the camera.
What? When we were working, you don't remember?
Well, yes, you did when we had the store, but
Yeah.
but
I like glitter.
now that you're back in the limelight, it's like this
No.
is your red carpet.
I even have glitter in the bathroom. We have glitter in the family room.
We're just
We're
glitzy people.
Yes, we are. You're finally figuring that out.
We're glitzy people, and each week we kind of sit and we chat about what are we going to talk about. And this week, I'm not sure exactly how it developed, but somebody started talking about having some work done.
Oh, you did?
No, not me. Somebody was mentioning about it, and I thought,
Not you.
that it's always been a subject that we've talked about.
Yeah. We chatted about it.
Yeah. Would you have
I
a
think
little
I've
bit
chatted more than you've
Yeah.
chatted.
Would you have a little nip and tuck?
In a heartbeat, let me out of here.
Really? I mean,
Heartbeat.
you already do
Well,
a
after
little
the
Botox,
kids-
but that's more for
What?
well, you do Botox, but that's for your
Oh, yeah, that's not
your
for
migraine
my-
headaches.
Yeah, I
That's-
wish they would slip a little bit.
Yeah,
and,
you've asked them.
Many times I've
You've asked
asked.
them, hey, could you just take that from here and maybe hit it by the crow's
Yeah.
feet or something?
Yeah, it doesn't work that way. I was going to say something you made me forget.
We were talking about facial
Yes, about that.
improvements.
Yes.
Or other
that's
things.
Very nicely said.
I mean, well, but I mean.
Oh, I know. Yeah, no. After I had the children, I really wanted a little nip and tuck in my tummy.
A tummy tuck.
That didn't happen.
And that's what it's called, a tummy tuck.
That didn't happen.
Well,
so now I'm older, and hey, you should
wait. Now that you're older, what? It doesn't matter.
I've given up on the tummy tuck, and I just wanted.
Or is it possible that if you had a tummy tuck back after the kids were born and all, after another few decades,
yeah,
would that tummy tuck undo, or once they suck it back, it stays there?
I'm not too sure on the tummy tucks. It may stay there, but you may have to do some exercising to help it stay there. But as far as the Botox, that has to be done periodically.
Regularly.
Yeah, and
you can do that if you don't want to eat also. Right? Because the cost of Botox is
it's pretty pricey, but it's amazing. The dermatologist that I go to, who is absolutely fabulous. Thank you, Dr. Durante.
In favor of it?
She does that. She does lots of other things besides checking the skin. But once a year, she has a sale. And you should see the people, the women, not men. You see no men. But the women that are lined outside and around the building to get their 10 or 15% off of a service.
Well, but
most of them, you can hear them talking
sure.
in line, talking about Botox. Totally amazing.
And not talking about plastic surgery.
Yeah, fillers and all that. A few of them, but a lot of them it's more Botox. And I'm only there to get my soap and a couple other things, but everybody's there for Botox. And
Early bird special.
honestly, it's hysterical. But would you do it? Never. I can answer for you.
I mean, I don't know. This late in my life, I don't know if I would always wanted to
Do the little.
do
Yeah,
something
me
here.
too. Maybe we could get a twofer.
Yeah, well, maybe.
Yeah.
But see, what I did was I started growing facial hair. So if I grow the facial hair then down further, then you won't see the neck.
Yeah, you still see the neck.
You still see the neck.
Yeah, you still see
And
the
and it's
neck.
also it's the under
You
the
have
eyes
nothing.
and stuff.
You have nothing underneath there. You're
I know,
good.
but I don't want
You
you
are
to
like a baby's tushy. Yours looks very good. Your skin looks very good.
big babies.
No, your
tushy.
skin looks wonderful.
Oh yeah, you're just saying that because you want to get
No,
it done.
no,
See, and I don't
seriously.
want you to get it done because
Because you want me to look
I want you to look
60 some years of age.
I want you to look the way you are. I don't want to go into a restaurant and say, what is that old guy doing with that young chick?
I know, thanks very much.
And
So you're gonna let
you'd be
me
more
suffer
than
in
happy.
silence.
You'd be more than happy for somebody to be saying, hey, that young chick looks like she's got a sugar
No,
daddy
it's
over
just
there.
that, when you look in the mirror and I think women age faster and more than men. The men with the gray, I have always said this, men are debonair. They're sophisticated.
You've always said
Always.
that gray hair on
I love
men
gray
is
on a
very
man.
sophisticated
It
and
truly
mature.
is.
Gray hair on women is yuck.
Well, no, it depends. Now, your mother had a gorgeous head of hair, but she
yeah.
was more white.
Yeah, she was almost
Yeah.
pure white.
And there are some women that have beautiful gray hair. I question mine. And I'm reminded of it by my brother-in-law, the beautician, constantly. But
Well, because your sister, who is the wife of the beautician, gets her hair streaked
Yeah.
and frosted, and
I'm just too lazy because you really have to
you
keep
have
that
to,
up
you have
every
to
6
keep it.
weeks.
You have to maintain
I'm
it.
just lazy that way. It was nice when I did it when we lived in Florida. It was great because he was also closer.
Right.
But now, but a little nip and tuck, I see nothing wrong with it. I see nothing wrong if a man wants to get it done.
Is there a point in time where women have to just kind of say, forget about it? I think
there
of people
is.
like one prime example.
I know where you're going.
Yeah, Joan Rivers.
Yeah, I knew you were going there.
Joan Rivers got to the point where she was nip and tuck so much that when in her later years, when she would do her stand-up routine or something, when she would smile, she couldn't even smile.
You almost felt like she was going to crack her face.
Wouldn't move.
Yeah. Yeah, that's not pretty. I like the more natural. There's nothing wrong with lines. Yeah, but there's a point to the lines.
Dolly Parton has admitted that she has been sucked and tucked and nipped and every possible thing.
In her early 80s?
Yeah, but again, you wouldn't know it. And I mean, she's still only about 5 foot tall.
Yeah, she's teeny.
And all, but absolutely the worst that I think I've ever seen, the worst job. There have been some that are posted, but Versace, Donatella Versace.
Remember, I don't think so because I see her now.
Yeah,
and she is not nipped and tucked.
Donatella Versace?
No, she's not anymore.
You may not have seen her.
Well, maybe I thought I had seen her and she.
But you can kind of understand where sometimes actresses and actors
for the parts for their
in order to so they don't look that aged.
Absolutely.
to continue to be employed.
Yeah.
Might do something like that, but it's definitely it's a vanity thing. Is there such a thing as people that have plastic surgery and all done for medical reasons? Is it really just a cosmetic procedure?
Are we talking? We're talking plastic surgery now versus the Botox thing. Plastic surgery. Yes, if you've fallen, if you have had stitches,
Oh, that's true. Because
Yeah,
you've seen
you,
facial
yes.
reconstruction
Yeah, you
and all that. That
definitely.
in essence is
I
plastic
mean, there
surgery.
was
That's
a
right.
part, there was a time where I think I was probably climbing a ladder to get something at work and I fell and I needed some stitches in my lip or near my lip. And there was a thought where, yeah, maybe I would have to go to a plastic surgeon, but I
Yeah. So
lucked
I guess
out there.
there
So
are
yeah,
medical
absolutely.
reasons why people would
Yeah,
have plastic surgery done.
absolutely.
I always wondered too about people who have like lap band surgery. You
Yeah.
know, somebody's maybe 250,
Then
300
you,
pounds
right.
and they drop 150 pounds
Yes. Then you
and
do.
that skin is still there. The fat's gone.
Right.
The skin is still there and it's just draped.
There is
So,
only so much you can exercise off.
yeah.
And the rest of it, yes, you do. When you lose that amount of weight. Yeah, you're right. But it's amazing to me the prices they charge, although I guess that's mandated by the manufacturer of the Botox or what the fillers, whatever they're using of the medical uh,
Or
corporations.
maybe it's what the public will bear.
Yeah, what the market will bear.
I mean, like
Um,
you said, if they how much would you know offhand roughly somebody wanted to go in and
they
just do some
they go by the
lip enhancement
syringes.
by the number of syringes that it
Yes,
takes in order to
for
do
that
the treatment?
area or for total.
So
And
ballpark,
so just, yeah, just a few
like
little
for crow's
things here.
feet or
Yeah,
something
yeah.
like that, or
I mean, it's
lines
easily probably $700.
per
And
syringe
yeah, or no, for the job, for the
for the
job.
treatment.
For the syringe, it could be 350 maybe for the syringe. I'm trying to think of, because I've had this discussion with my dermatologist and I thought that's what she said. But
And
you
that's
have to
not,
multiply that maybe 3 times a year for the first year.
that's what I was saying.
After that, it's maintenance. And I don't think it's as much.
That's what you went to them in the first
And
place
they're,
for maintenance.
and insurance does
It's-
not pay for it. Forget
It's-
it. It's a cosmetic. Um, it's for cosmetic purposes, so insurance will not pay.
So
So you're on your own.
is there like you know, I'm sure that in LA or something on Rodeo Drive, it is the creme de la creme and all, but is there like an Earl Scheib or something of
If there is, I don't want to
of-
know about
of
it.
Botox?
You don't want to fool with that because, years ago when we were living in Florida, there was a woman who was doing Botox out
In
of
a
her
garage,
house,
yeah,
out of her house. And
without a license.
and she killed somebody. And that's something you don't want to fool with. And I'll tell you, that's my greatest fear. I mean, I've had a couple friends do it. And granted, in the beginning, you are a little full because it hasn't gone down from the injections.
You
It
mean
takes a
you're
little
puffy.
while. You're puffy.
Yeah.
It hasn't gone down. So, but I've had friends that have overdone it a bit. And I blame that
Well,
on the dermatologist or whoever's doing the procedure. But you have to be careful.
and it also, I would suspect that if people really wanted to do it and it was 700 and some dollars an injection here, they could go to a foreign country and probably do it for
Well, now
a lot less money.
Yeah, you had a friend who did that a few times,
Well,
a couple times a year.
I guess
or
if
so.
you can
Yeah.
get the exact same procedure done for less, although you got to figure how much does it cost to, if you've got to have the
It's still
maintenance,
less.
you got to fly back and forth to get
Well,
a
some
savings
people,
on the treatment?
yeah, some people have relatives there, so they go to see the relatives, and while they're there,
It's,
but other people,
it's a write-off.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
But other times, yeah, people, it is a savings. Look at the number of Americans that go for dental,
Sure,
for
to foreign countries.
Oh my gosh, for dental procedures.
Yeah.
And they say they save so much. But again, you have to know who you're dealing with, and you have to go on recommendations, people that have been. You can't just pick a name out of a newspaper or a travel brochure.
So
So it's
the
kinda
real
scary.
thing is if you question whether somebody has had some work done,
Mhm.
probably the best thing to do is to drive by those doctors' offices when they have their 10% off and see who's in line.
If they do, not all doctors do that. I thought that
Oh.
was unusual that my doctor did it. And I'm not
Yeah.
even sure now that I say this, that she does it
That-
anymore.
What does the 10% off?
Yeah.
Probably doesn't need to.
Yeah. Well, COVID happened and everything was closed down. But I'm thinking.
And you sure can have some plastic surgery or some enhancements done with a mask over your
No, you
face.
certainly can't. But I'm thinking, how come I didn't write that into the contract?
Oh,
I mean, I asked you
come
for the.
on. You
What?
just you went for the hair, makeup, and clothing.
I know, how stupid. I
Well,
should
I'll
have
tell you
gone
what.
for the Botox too, or the fillers. Something.
See, you said you don't ask anybody to like the show. I'll
Yeah.
tell you, I'll make you a deal.
Hmm?
When we get up to 100,000 followers, I'll pop for some Botox.
And more.
Did I?
You better pop for more when we get.
Did I really say that? All of a sudden, you're going to see like.
Yeah.
Or you're going to get some
You're
of
gonna
your
eat
some of
your
your friends that
words.
are just going to sit there and with that little thumb up thing similar, they're just going to be click.
But you think it's okay? You
Well,
like the fact I could go do it?
We've been talking about it for decades,
No, not that.
years,
Yeah.
many years.
Yeah.
Okay, so add up
You could
many
put it
years.
in the form of a Mother's Day present. You know, Mother's Day is coming
I'm
up.
still trying to get my Adirondack chair for Father's Day.
Well, you know, if you gave me some Botox, then maybe I could swing for the Adirondack chair.
It might be
I consider that. That's an even trade, isn't it?
Botox.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's going to get one injection for $700. I'm going to get a $150 Adirondack chair.
No, they're at $200, $250.
Ooh, that's.
I told you, if you want a little Botox, I don't really think you need it, but if you want some, we could go a 2-for-1, and maybe we could work on a deal.
I'm beyond that. I'll get to the point where I'll start wearing turtlenecks.
Okay, whatever.
I mean,
To be honest, if you said, Lauren, go ahead, here's a credit card, I might be a little worried.
Oh no.
I might be a little, I'm not sure that I would have the guts in the end to go, because I would be afraid that I would be overtaxed.
The last thing a husband ever wanted to do is to say, here, honey, here's a credit card.
Well, then you could come with me.
You bet you're sweet, but I'm going to go with you.
Next.
So chime in and let us know. Would you go for Botox? Would you go for liposuction?
In a heartbeat,
Would
they'll
you
go for
for plastic surgery?
Hell
Let's
yes.
see how many of the female, in the audience would do that, and how many of the men would do that.
More than you
Men?
think. More than you think.
Depends on if the men are
But they
married or
won't.
single.
They won't tell. The
If-
women will chat amongst themselves. Maybe not. Not that you say that.
Well, the women get together and they say, "Oh, you've had that done. Oh, let me see. Oh, that's beautiful. What was your doctor's name? Where is he located?"
That's right.
Mhm. And I wonder also how many women go out and just do a little bit of this and a little bit of that, a little bit of
More
maybe
than-
lip enhancement and all, and their husbands never even notice it. They don't tell them. They don't even notice it.
I think that they notice it and they probably like it. That's why they don't say anything.
I mean, if you ever came home after having your lips enhanced or something,
My lips, no, you don't have to worry about that.
I would probably know in a minute that you had
Yeah.
it done.
No, I wouldn't.
Now, you wouldn't waste your time on the
You're
lips.
right.
Yeah, go
You're
go
right.
for other
You
places.
can enhance them with lipstick and such, No.
Well, we're gonna go check it out. We're gonna go see
Yeah, right.
if you tune in one day and both of us look like we're 30 years old, you'll
You'll know where we've been,
we had some procedures done.
but it's not going to
Yeah.
happen.
Or if we are, the show has been postponed for a short period of time.
No, I probably don't have the guts in the end, and
I agree.
you would never go through with it yourself.
You're right.
So,
But
what are we talking about here?
that's right. So I guess there's nothing else to say but goodbye.
Thanks, everybody.
See you again next week. I don't know what we're going to talk about,
Oh, we'll
But-
find something.
but maybe we'll look a little bit fresher by then. Okay. Well, make it a good
Bye.
one.